Shalom, everybody. Hope you're all having a blessed day. Give all glory and praise to the Most High Yahweh. We're all still alive. He's still giving us a chance. It is unfortunate, those who are underground right now or who have passed. But even though, whether they may be friends or family, we still must give him glory. We must give him praise, for he is still giving us as the individual time. Whether you like to see it or not, how kind that person was, the one that's passed, whether how kind they were or generous, their good deeds, if they really are as good as what you have perceived them to be, because we don't really know where their heart really is. Truthfully, only the Father knows. He only knows everyone's heart. But to saying all that, though, if they truly are who you believe they were, then rejoice for them, for their deeds did not go to waste. They will be judged according to their works, as is said in, I believe it was Revelation 21 or 19. I might be wrong on the chapter, but I'm sure it was in Revelation. Anyways, though, today I'm just going to read, I'm going to make another video on this, but right now I just want to read Deuteronomy 32, and it's called, I believe it's called the Song of Moses, but it's a pretty long chapter. It's a song for those of Yisra'el when you forget his ways and all of the sort, that our ancestors were supposed to keep this song in remembrance of what we were supposed to do. And obviously we haven't kept it. We've been singing other things, but anyways, I'll get straight into it though. So hopefully you guys, put a like, follow this channel or whatever this you call it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to be a more, just during this week off I have, I'm just trying to upload as many videos as possible before I get back to work, because I know when I get back to work, I'm just going to be reading my Bible more and not really posting as much. I'll probably post here and there on the weekends whenever I'm free. But anyways, those, let's get straight into it. Again, it's Deuteronomy chapter 32, the entire, well, probably not the entire. I think it's like from verse all the way to 44, all the way to 44. Anyways, let's get to it. Give ear, O Shyam, and let me speak, and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. Let my instruction fall as rain, my speech drop down as dew, as fine rain on the tender plant, and as showers on the grass. For I proclaim the name of Yahweh. Ascribe greatness to our Elohim. The rock, his work is perfect. For all his ways are right ruling, in El of truth, and without unrighteousness. Righteous and straight is he. A twisted and wicked generation has corrupted itself. Their blemish, not his children. Do you do this to Yahweh, O foolish and unwise people? Is he not your father, who brought you, who created you and established you? Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask your father, and let him show you. Your elders, and let them say to you, when the Most High gave the nations their inheritance, When he separated, excuse me, when he separated the sons of Adam, he established the boundaries of the peoples according to the number of the children of Elohim. For the portion of Yahweh is his people. Yaakov, which is Jacob, his allotted inheritance. He found him in a wilderness and in a wasted, howling desert. He encompassed him. He made him understand. He watched over him as an apple of his eye, as an eagle stirs up its nest, flutters over its young, spreading out its wings, taking them up, bearing them on its wings. Yahweh alone led him, and there was no strange mighty one with him. He made him ride in the heights of the earth, and he ate the fruit of the fields. And he made him to draw honey from the rock, and oil from the flinty rock, curds from the cattle, and milk of the flock, with fatness of lambs, and rams of the breed of Bashan, and goats with the choicest wheat. And you drank wine, the blood of grapes. But Yeshurun, I'm not sure quite on the English name for it, so forgive me on that. But that was verse 15. Anyways, but Yeshurun grew fat and kicked. You grew fat, you grew thick. You are covered with fat. So he forsook Elohah, who made him, and scorned the rock of his deliverance. They moved him to jealousy with the foreigner. With abominations they provoked him. They slaughtered to demons, not Elohah. Mighty ones they did not know. New ones who came lately, which your fathers did not reverence. You neglected the rock, who brought you forth, and forgot the El, who fathered you. And Yahweh saw and despised, because of the provocation of his sons and his daughters. And he said, let me hide my face from them. Let me see what their end is, for they are a perverse generation, children in whom there is no trusting. They made me jealous by what is not El. They provoked me with their worthlessness, but I make them jealous by those who are no people. I provoke them with a foolish nation. For a fire was kindled in my wrath, and burns to the bottom of Shiloh, and consumes the earth and its increase, and lights on fire the foundations of mountains. I gather evils upon them. I use up my arrows upon them, wasted by scarcity of food, and consumed by heat and bitter destruction. In the teeth of beasts I send upon them, with the poison of serpents of the dust. The sword bereaves from the outside, and fear from within, both young man and maiden, nursing child with the man of gray hairs. I said, I should blow them away. I should make the remembrance of them to cease from among men, if I did not fear the enemy's taunt, lest their adversaries misunderstand, lest they say, our hand is high, and Yahweh has not done all this. For they are a nation lost to counsel, and there is no understanding in them. If they were wise, they would understand this. They would consider their latter end. How would one chase 8,000 and two put 10,000 to fight, unless their rock had sold them and Yahweh had given them up? For their rock is not like our rock. Even our enemies are judges. Their vine is of the vine of Sodom and of the fields of Amorah, which is Gomorrah. Their grapes are grapes of Gal. Their clusters are bitter. Their wine is the poison of serpents and the fierce venom of cobras. Is it not stored up with me, sealed up among my treasures? Vengeance is mine, and repayment at the time their foot slips. For near is the day of their calamity, and the preparations are hasting to them. For Yahweh rightly rules his people, and has compassion on his servants when he sees that their power is gone. And there is no one remaining, shut up or at large. And he shall say, where are their mighty ones, the rock in whom they sought refuge, who ate the fat of their slaughterings, and drank the wine of their drink offerings? Let them arise and help you. Let it be a hiding place for you. See now that I am he, and there is no Elohim, and there is no Elohim besides me. I put to death, and I make alive. I have wounded, and I heal. And from my hand no one delivers. For I lift my hand to the Shyam, and shall say, as I live forever, if I have sharpened my flashing sword, and my hand takes hold and if my hand takes hold on judgment, I shall return vengeance to my enemies, and repay those who hate me. I make my arrows drunk with blood, and my sword devours flesh, with the blood of the slain and the captives. From the long-haired enemy chiefs, O nations, acclaim his people. For he avenges the blood of his servants, and returns vengeance to his adversaries, and shall pardon his land, his people. That was Deuteronomy chapter 32, verses 1 to 43. After that, it's just Moses telling Joshua to take the people now. And then the chapters later on, and the last two, and then it's Moses going up to the mountain and then passing on. Well, seeing the land that the Most High is giving to his people, and that he couldn't go in from, I think it was from disobedience of something. I can't really think of it right now what exactly it was, but yeah. And that's pretty much it for it. But the Song of Moses, that whole song, it's all purpose. I guess I'll put it in another video, what it exactly is, but I'm pretty sure you could just read it. It's in 31. I just didn't feel like, applying that in. I just wanted you to hear his song. Anyways, though, till the next video, which is going to be next after this, I hope to see you all soon. Take care, and Yah bless.